Hello to anyone who might be watching. My name is Jen, and I wanted to just make a short video today to introduce what I'm planning to do with this channel for right now. It may evolve as things go, but I wanted to introduce creative consciousness to you, which you may have heard of, but more than likely, if you're in the United States, probably not, because up until now, it has only been offered in Europe and South Africa. It's a series of trainings that really allow you to become aware of all of the things that are going on in your head that you're not even aware of. You know, all that subconscious programming that ends up sabotaging you, really, and kind of blocking your power. You know, if you notice that patterns keep coming up in your life over and over and over again, more than likely that's some kind of subconscious programming that is just going on in the background in your brain. And you feel like, even though you know this pattern keeps coming up again and again and again, you feel powerless really to change it because, again, it's something that you don't even really realize is there. So creative consciousness is really about making you aware of it because you can't change something that you're not aware of. So raising your awareness around that so that you can change it, and then you can create your life more consciously, because we're always creating our life. We're always creating our reality, but most of us are doing it completely unconsciously. And so we end up getting what we don't want instead of what we do want. So this is about, you becoming the conscious creator of your life so that you start getting more of what you want and less of what you don't. So that's really the basis behind creative consciousness. And like I said, it's a series of several trainings, some retreats, which you can do too. And I personally just had my first Master One experience. That's kind of the foundational training for the whole program, just back in August this year, so only a few months ago. And it was something I felt really drawn to because, as I just said, I felt these things coming up over and over. And so I, just kind of threw caution to the wind and went to Amsterdam and did the Master One training, and had such a powerful experience that I said, you know what, this stuff needs to come to the United States. And so I got the license, like I said, for the territory of Wisconsin and Illinois in the United States to bring the trainings here because I wanted to share them so much. And so in doing so, it's like opening up a business for me, which is something I've never had before. So some things are coming up there. But then I thought, as I thought, I want to share this, I want to bring this to the United States. But then I thought, well, what better way to share than to actually share my own personal experiences as I'm going through the trainings. Now, of course, I didn't think about this when I did the Master One, so I couldn't kind of, share my experiences in the moment with Master One. That kind of is what it is, unfortunately. But then I thought, okay, well, I've got to do Master Two yet, because like I said, there's Master One, Master Two, and then Master Three, parts 1 and 2, which would allow you then to go into becoming a consciousness coach, which is a whole nother story, which I'll talk about more later. But so I wanted to share the Master Two experience that I'm going to have. And also, I'm kind of on something of a journey of self-discovery, I guess I would say. I live in Wisconsin, but like I said, all the trainings are only up to this point in Europe and South Africa. So I have traveled to the Netherlands for 3 weeks, which is kind of a big leap for me, leaving my husband back in Wisconsin with all of my pets. So I will be doing Mastery of Success, which I felt needed. It was needed because I'm going to be having my own business now, and I wanted to kind of bring up some of those subconscious programmings that I have regarding success and money and those kinds of things, and being an entrepreneur. And then there will be a week in between where I'll be here by myself in a foreign country. And then I will do Master Two. And then after that, I will go back home. So it's kind of a big leap for me, and I think a lot of things are going to come up But what I'm planning to do is to share after each day of the training, because each training is 4 days. I'm planning each day after the day to share kind of my biggest insights and the biggest things that have opened up for me, during that day, so that I can really share with you my experience as it's happening and what's opening up for me in the moment. So that is my plan for this channel for right now. It may evolve going forward, but I really wanted to share that with you so you can get a feel for really how powerful this is. Yeah, so just to kind of share that with you. I'm really excited to do that. If you are interested in hearing more about this, certainly I would love for you to subscribe to the channel. And I would highly recommend going to creativeconsciousness.com. That's the international website. That gives you like just tons of information about the programs and that internationally. And I am working on completing my own local website, which is creativeconsciousness.us. So I would highly recommend checking that out as well. Yeah, so that's my plan for right now. Just wanted to introduce it with a short video. I have been traveling all day, so I'm, pretty tired, flying and driving and all day. So I am planning to take a shower and go to bed, but I will be getting up early to start the Mastery of Success training tomorrow, and I will share more with you then. Until then, I am really looking forward to this, and I hope to see you subscribe. Thank you.